Hi, my name is Dr. Natalia Trisna. I have a Bachelor of Dentistry from the University of Sydney, a Bachelor of Vision Science from the University of New South Wales, and I'm a Fellow at the International Association of Orthodontics. And I'm happy to be a member of the Oasis Dental Group. I started doing Bachelor of Optometry, found out it wasn't for me, so in my third year I switched to a Bachelor of Vision Science and I graduated with that. And then afterwards I immediately applied for dental school at the University of Sydney. And I got my qualifications in Bachelor of Dentistry in 2014. I met my now husband when we were in dental school, and we moved to Canada in 2015. And from there, I kind of just focused on orthodontics mainly, because that's my main passion in dentistry. I did a residency in Michigan in 2017, and after that I continued to do 2-year training in Comprehensive Orthodontics in Toronto. So I'm still a general dentist, but I'm mainly focusing on orthodontics. I've got lots of hobbies, probably more outside of dentistry than in dentistry. I love to cook. I live in Mullumbimby, so I look forward to going to all the markets there, getting fresh produce. I love growing my own plants and my own food. So I look forward to doing that. Hopefully the rain kind of stops and doesn't flood. And I love to kite surf with my husband. He taught me how to do it when we were in Canada. I like to wake surf. I'm relearning how to surf because it's been a while and I kind of forgot how to do that. I'm also really passionate about dental volunteering. So back in 2019, we took a few months off work to travel around the world. So I'm from Indonesia originally, so I went back there and we did a lot of free dental work on the disadvantaged or communities where there are no dentists around. So we got to meet a lot of people, got to take out a lot of teeth, and I learned a lot from that experience, and that inspired me to continue to give back. Hopefully with the borders opening, it will allow me to continue doing that. So in 2013, we did a placement in Ballina. So that's the first time kind of got a glimpse of what working in the Northern Rivers could be like. And I really loved the lifestyle. I love that we could walk to the beach, from the office. We can go for a surf after work. Also, it's less hectic than Sydney, and I find that there's more of a sense of community, and that's what I'm looking for in the practice that I'm going to work with. I want to know my patients. I'm happy to see them outside, doing grocery shopping. I want to get to know them as a person. So that's why it drew me to work in a smaller town. Well, first of all, I've seen Bharat, Dr. Agrawal, teach some courses on composite veneers and aesthetics, so I've heard of his name before. And then the more I look into the Oasis Dental Group, I realize a lot of the clinicians are really experienced. They strive for perfection. They create really great results, and it seems like they know how to have fun as well. And they don't take dentistry too seriously, but at the same time maintain that it is, important for people. And they just seem like they're very all-rounded and great clinicians. The practice is also state-of-the-art facility. You guys get the most latest technology and have that available for all the patients. So I think that's such an advantage. And they also don't treat the patients as just mere patients. They want to get to know them, and you develop treatment plan and try to, reach their goals together. So that's mainly what drew me to them, and it's located in one of the most beautiful parts of Australia. When I first started working, I quickly identified the things that I don't 100% enjoy in dentistry. Like, for example, oral surgery is not my favorite thing to do, but I really like cosmetic dentistry, I like endodontics, and I particularly like orthodontics. And the reason why I like it is I realize as a dentist, my main kind of passion is getting to know patients and developing relationships with them. So as I meet patients, I like that as like an orthodontic provider, I can see them continuously for 2 years. I've seen a lot of kids grow up, and I've worked in the same practice for 7 years in Canada, and at that time I met 17-year-olds who got married and then had their own kids, and I feel like I'm a part of their journey, and I've helped kind of transform their life in a way through orthodontics. For me, the reason why I love it is because I myself had braces for 5 years, had really bad teeth, and I find that it really transformed my life. So I kind of want to share that with all my patients. When we left Canada, one of the hardest things was actually saying goodbye to my patients that I've known so well. And I look forward to creating that bonds with the patients here in the Pottsville office. In terms of the type of orthodontics that I practice, I love it so much, so I try to educate myself in every aspect as much as possible. So I do a lot of Invisalign. Usually I do that on adults or maybe uni students who don't really want metal braces. I also do like traditional orthodontics, and that's with the self-ligating metal brackets, or there's also porcelain brackets. I also do a lot of interventional early treatment to treat kids who come with problems such as open bite, thumb sucking, airway issues, kind of people with ADHD who can't focus in school, grinding, snoring. A lot of those kind of issues are all tied together in the field of orthodontics. So I love doing, meeting young kids who can't eat properly because their teeth don't fit together, and then just through simple treatment and simple appliances in a year, you can transform their life. They're more social, they're less hyperactive in class, and they do better in school, and they have more friends. It's just so nice to see that.